Hello, 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 and welcome to Tuesday's Lunch and Learn. How are you guys doing out there? Today I'm gonna go over some booking strategies because, as Mary Kay used to say back in the day, is that when you're out of bookings, you're out of business, and so bookings are like the lifeline of your business. So write that down. When you're out of bookings, you're out of business, and bookings are the lifeline of my business. So, you guys, we got to get good habits going on. And one thing I want to talk about to get you guys started is to go to Mary Kay in touch and print out the weekly plan sheet because I think it's totally important that you have a schedule. Like you put your work in if you have another job, all your other responsibilities and appointments and then you go and block out times where you can fit in 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour to make booking calls. And I just want to tell you, booking is a mindset. The first thing you want to do, well, I guess it's the second thing outside of creating your schedule, is to make a list of everyone you can think of, everyone with skin in town, out of town. I mean, sit down and make it like, make this list like you were having a wedding and there was no limit to how much money you could spend and how many people you could invite. That's the kind of list I want you to make. Usually, if a person is getting married, they can think of 50, 100, 200, 300 people, even more that they would like to invite to their wedding. Go all the way back to childhood friends, high school friends. I mean, everybody you can think of. And make appointments. Is there someone on with me today? Hi, y'all. So, as a new consultant, this is so important that you master from the beginning. And if you've been in a while and you've not gotten the habit of booking, that is something that we definitely want to do because that's where it all starts. Okay, so get in a mindset that you're a master booker, that I love booking. Hey, Candy, whether it's true or not, I love booking. And think about it as like a party. You're creating a party. It might be just you and one other person, but think of it as a social event. Sometimes I kind of change the way you think about booking. Okay, so booking appointments, you have started with your schedule, you've made a list of everybody you can think of, and you've decided because it comes with the decision that you are a master booker. Okay, maybe you're a master booker in training. I'm training to be a master booker. That's who I am. And y'all, if you say you're a master booker and everybody likes to see you, if you affirm how great you are, you know what? It eventually starts to happen because faith comes by what? Hearing, right? And tell yourself how great you are all the time. And guess what? Eventually, you're going to feel good about the whole situation. The next thing I want to talk to you about is working the numbers. Just like doctors have appointments and dentists have appointments, and you make reservations for the airline. Everybody who makes a reservation does not show up. Okay. And one thing you have to know is that you cannot take it personally. If somebody stands you up, doesn't show up, or has to postpone or cancels on you, it's nothing to do with you. It's everything to do with them. So we got to get thicker skin and we got to learn to navigate around that. It's like a pinball machine. You bounce off of that one to the next thing, off of that one to the next thing. It's not personal. It's the business. Can you imagine the doctor contemplating quitting because he got some no shows? No, no. Can you imagine the airline shutting down because people didn't show up? No. That is why doctors and dentists and airlines, they overbook. So this is my deal. I am telling you at least to book one appointment a day. If you did that for 6 days a week, you would at least have three appointments. Because really, it's kind of like half of the people book, they either postpone or cancel or something happens. So you can count on half to show up. So what if every day you booked one or two appointments for 6 days? If you did two appointments for 6 days, that's 12 appointments and you're going to have 6. If you book one appointment for 6 days, that's 6 appointment and 3 are sure to hold if you're doing right, okay? So work the numbers. The numbers don't lie, people do. So if you do it daily, you're bound to have at least 3 appointments, okay? And I'm coming back to that 3 appointments, okay? Um Once you make your appointments, it's important that you fan the flame. It's like visualize an appointment on your books as a fire that you have to keep going. You have to keep it going. So you're fanning the flames to keep it bright and going and excited. Same thing with a person who we will call your hostess that you book an appointment with. So, this particular person that you're going to have the appointment with, your hostess, it's either going to be her or maybe she'll have friends with her and host a party for you. Maybe it'll be online, maybe it'll be in person. Totally up to you guys. Okay. But once she books it, you got to keep her excited about it. You got to fan the flame. So, there's so many things you can do every other day, every day, to keep her excited about the appointment. First of all, everybody's tuned into WIIFM. What's in it for me? What's in it for me? What's in it for me? WIIFM. So make sure that you have a proper hostess program that you love and that you can spit off the top of your head. Mine is $100 free if you party with me. So if they have 5 adult women, um, and I will give them $100 for having them at the appointment, or $50. It just depends on what I'm doing. $50 just for having those over, and I give them a hostess gift. And if you, when you get her on your books as an appointment, you've booked an appointment with her. Every other day, at least you're sending her something. I'm so excited about our appointment here. Check out my look, go through the lookbook and let me know if you have any questions. And then also, you want to get her guest list. Who can you invite? Enroll her in your goals. So if you're a brand new consultant, you want to get the perfect start or power start. So you tell them, and there are charms that you get on your charm bracelet as a new consultant when you get 15 appointments in your first 2 weeks, 15 parties in your first 2 weeks, or 30 faces in your first month. You get a bracelet initially, and when you accomplish certain goals, you get charms. And one of them is the perfect start charm, where you have 15 faces that you do in the first 15 days. And the other one is the power start. That's 30 faces of your first month. Okay. And let's say you're not new, you've been around a while, but you're ready to take your business to the next level. So you tell them, I'm so excited. I've been in Mary Kay for a while, but I've decided to take it to the next level. And one of my first challenges to do that is the power start. My goal is to get 30 people to try my products over the next 30 days. And for this, I'm going to get this cool charm from my director. And I would love it if I could get your support. There's no obligation to buy or do anything, just to give me your opinion of my products. So that's what you're doing as a new person or somebody who wants to kick it into high gear and move your business to the next level. You do that. You tell them about what you're working for. You tell them you're excited. You tell them that, and they get excited for you, right? And something else you could say to them when you're texting or calling them, hey, Mary, calling to see if you reached out to a friend, for a few friends to help me with my power start. So I have a special gift for you. If you can get at least 3 people or 5 people or 6 people, always WIIFM WIIFM. And I'm telling you, you can go to your Mary Kay University online and get lots of booking tips. You can go to our unit app and get that. You want to become a booking specialist, like really good at it, right? When you meet somebody out about it in person, why not book that appointment? You can mail them samples if you're going to do it online. You can do like an HSN party where you're going over it and you're romancing the product online. You can do it on Zoom. So there are no limits to what you can do these days. Okay. But as you fan the flame and you're reaching out and she knows how excited you are and you're treating this like a business, not a hobby, she's more apt to stay with you and participate. And you let her know, the better I do, the better you do. Let her know about her hostess credits. Maybe you're doing the traditional Mary Kay credits. Go and look at Mary Kay hostess program. You can go to marykayintouch.com and put that in the search bar and see that. But it is in your consultant information. Go and check out booking a party. So remember, I talked about booking an appointment, at least one, 6 days a week. That six appointments, and at least half are going to show and have and hold, right? So this is a an equation for success, if you will. Wait a minute. When you have three appointments, three parties a week, that means three people. A party is you and a hostess and two people, three people. A double facial is you and two people. And a facial is you and one person. So let's just say you do three appointments a week. And you sell $300. So that's the next three plus three. And you have three people listen to the business opportunity. That's going to take you wherever you want to go in this business. Okay. So book twice as many appointments as you want to have. Make sure you're having at least three appointments a week. You're going to sell at least $300 and you have at least three people listen to the business opportunity. Now, we have things all the time, every week, on when you can invite people to listen in. And let me just tell you, don't feel like you have to know everything because some people come in and they feel like they have to know everything before they get started. But I'm going to tell you, God doesn't call the equipped, but He equips those He calls. And it is very important that you just get going. What is that saying? You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. And no matter how much you read and study, you're never going to feel like I'm ready. The best way to learn in this business is to do it. Mary Kay put the perfect start and the power start. Do it your first 2 weeks in business. Do it your first 30 days in business because she knows human nature. She doesn't want you to wait to do everything. She wants you to jump in. And as you have these appointments right off the bat, you're going to grow in so many ways in your confidence, in your product knowledge, in how you learning about people and learning about yourself. So the best thing you can do right now is focus on a perfect start or a power start, whether you've been in the business 1 minute or 20 years. That is the best way to get your business kicked into motion for success. Now, but make it your business to at minimum three appointments to sell $300 and get at least three people to hear about your business opportunity. And I promise you, when you do that and you fan those flames, you get a good hostess program, you keep these people excited, you're going to have an amazing business. An amazing business. Okay. Anybody else on here with me? Because I'm not looking at Facebook. Candy's here. Yeah, thanks for the company. Let me go to my actual page to see if anybody else is here with me. I have my candy, and yes. So hopefully, if you watch this on replay, you'll put hashtag replay because this is a Tuesday thing that I do for you to eat in your lap and watch or listen to me train you on how to have a better business. These are booking strategies, y'all, and there are many, many more things you can do on the MK University and look at our unit app. Love you guys. Have an amazing Tuesday.